Welcome back. So I have a rather large mail day today, and it all started with two cards. So a friend of mine I've known through Facebook for quite some time got a lot of submissions back from PSA and SGC, and he sent me a list of what he had and the prices that he was looking for. And this seller I've done trades with before, most notably the very, very rare bone postcard and the also rare Arnovich father and son shoes, which I've showed on this channel previously. But this time around he had some rare items as well, but also some other odds and ends that were more appropriate for my current budget. And these were outright purchases, so didn't have the flexibility of trading as I sometimes do. But one piece I've been looking at for a couple of years now is picking up one of these 1933 Tattoo Orbit James Levy. And these, the cheapest I've seen rare are basically like $300-400. This one I managed to get for $200. So PSA 2.5, perfectly acceptable condition for me. And so I have a nice Levy to add to the collection. You don't see these very often. He also had this one available, SGC 36 Gaudy Hank Greenberg, the foul double variation. Now I already have 3 of these, but the price was right, especially with how much 36s have gone for lately, so I figured I'd pick this up. After that, he brought to my attention he had this postcard and offered it to me for a price I couldn't refuse, so we added it to the order. Nice Greenberg signature there, nice and clean. Yeah, the back's got issues, but I'm not concerned with that. But it presents incredibly well. So another nice Greenberg signature. And then what happened after that is this gentleman's really trying to focus his collection, as I am. But he decided to make me an offer on a lot of lower end stuff that he had. And for $300, I couldn't pass up what you're about to see. I sent it in a different box. Switched over to this one because it was more convenient. Just a huge, huge pile of items. All Jewish players and different athletes. Some signed, some not signed. Some larger items. Basically just gonna stack everything out of here because it is kind of a monster haul, if you will. And I'm going to go through this quickly just because there is so much stuff. There's probably 400 to 500 individual cards that are here. 200 to 300 of which, probably 200 to 250 of which are signed. Some are pack pulled. Most are in person. But let's get this box out of the way. We can focus better after we zoom in a bit. So a lot of cards are just base cards. There's all Jewish players of different sports: football, hockey, basketball. Yes, there is baseball in here. Mostly football and hockey. I was kind of surprised. Some golf. Some soccer. again, trying to just flip through pretty quick. Some Olympic cards. Now these unsigned ones, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with them. The numbered ones I probably will keep. It's really mostly modern stuff. Some of the more unique ones I will probably also keep. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with the rest of them. Some soccer here. Again, it was just a mountain of stuff, and things are falling down already because it's just a lot. So that's the unsigned items, or most of them. And you also have things like Jay Fiedler, E-Tops, and then we'll get into the autos. So you got baseball, hockey, more baseball, soccer, more soccer, cricket, a jockey, more cricket, more baseball, Jason Marquis, basketball, more football, more hockey, some coaches, some referees, just a whole variety of autos. As the pile gets higher, I have to get closer to the camera. Again, you're just seeing just an absolute mountain of autos. I'm not even sure who that is. Jesse Levis. This is a promo set. So, again, pile of autos. About 200 to 250 autos. And it doesn't stop there. We're going to zoom in a little bit more since we got a little bit more space. We'll go through some of these. Al Rosen, it's a 52 reprint. Lou Limmer is a 54 reprint. Phil Weintraub. Larry Brown. There's 2 cards of his. Marv Levy. There's 2 of his. Sid Gilman. Red Holtzman, Red Auerbach, Rutner, Cyblock, which I just got one of these back slabbed. This 66 version. Or, yeah, I think it's 66. There's also an 85 version. Holtzman. This is Larry Rothschild. Signed on both of those. This was a minor league card. 1980. Hy Cohen. Bob Nystrom. That's a pack pulled one. Chris Berman. Ironically, I was thinking about picking this card up. Shea Doran. Carver. Bud Selig. And this is kind of cool because it's the 96 Fan Fest in Philadelphia. So, get that slabbed up. Kipnis. Lieberthal, Osmus, Adam Greenberg, Sam Fold, now GM of the Phillies. There's just a Beckham, just base card. A couple of jersey cards, not patch, jersey. There's Fiedler, Rosenfelds, and Nystrom. And it's still going. Another Al Rosen. I was thinking about picking one of these up too. It's a unique card. Curious to see what that'll be like slabbed. Kind of going all over the place here. Harold Abrams. I don't know what issue this is. Charles Paddock. I gotta move things around. Again, huge box. There's actually 2 packages in order to get everything to me. You got Sid Luckman, Danny Shays. Not sure about that auto. It's not marked or anything. Schneider, the Man in Black. Al Davis, Sid Luckman again, Marv Levy, another Ken Holtzman, Harris Barton. It looks like his draft photo. It's kind of crazy. Got Pollock, and this one is Fred Cohen. Mike Saunders? Oh, Ian Shapolsky. Okay. Business card on the back. Bunch of autos I have to identify. Some of them, so it's Abe Poland, are marked on the back. A lot of them are not like that. So it's just going to take a little bit of research. Just fine. Daniel Stern. Cal Abrams. Again, 52 reprint. And we're finally coming to the, well, kind of the end on this. There's about a Holtzman ticket. You get some of the more interesting original photos. You have the regular photo and the negative for that. Old Baltimore Orioles Jew, Randy Cohen. You have Leonard Pill. Leonard Pill again. This is Ernie Silverman, minor league photo. And this is Steve Kalinsky, Phillies spring training, I guess. Then there's also some surprises in this lot. So you have this Jay Fiedler, 2005 Topps 50th Anniversary Vault First Edition. And this actually, he did include the top certificate. So purchased directly from the Topps Vault. Those who purchased Topps Vault items are familiar with those. And this is a very surprising item. Lyle Alzado. So this is the markup of when they're just kind of making the back of the card, which is really, I've never had one, never seen one really in person. 78 Topps Football original paste up of the back of his 78 card. So that's pretty cool. So again, all the individual pieces are pasted onto the back to get the final image that they would use, including the number of the card. So really interesting piece there. But it doesn't end there. So I'm going to have to zoom out again to get some of these, see some of the mess on my desk here. All right, we got some larger items to finish things off. So starting off, 1930 Montreal Al Singer boxing insert, as well as a 1929 Jackie Fields boxing insert, also Montreal. We can zoom in a little bit now. Those are the biggest items, sent separately, obviously. Did get one photo, which is a very interesting one. So this is the Phillies signing Milton Tender as a prospect. And Milton is in the middle, Herb Pennock is on the left, and then Lou Tender, the famous boxer out of Philadelphia, is right there on the right. So I've never personally seen this photo. I thought it was quite fascinating. And you do have all the markings on the back for 1948. And two of the probably the most interesting things are two contracts. So these were in these envelopes. Camera decided to zoom out or zoom in again. Alright, first one is Barry Latman. So this looks to be a rookie contract, and it allows for the reprint of his signature, name and signature on reproduction baseballs. One would assume for giveaways and whatnot. So signed multiple times by Barry Latman from 1950s, again rookie contract. And then you have this from 1971. This is Steve Stone. This is a rookie contract, same thing as Latman, signed multiple times, allowing the use for his name and signature on a baseball, for, once again, for giveaways. So that is the rather substantial haul I recently got, all stemming from these three items. Well, these two items and this, and then the large lot which you saw. So that large lot was $300, well under $1 per item overall. The signatures themselves, if you just look at going online, just having random Jewish signatures in a collection, you can spend $5 a piece. Even if you get them for $1, you can spend, or say $2, you spend $3 on shipping. So it was quite a haul. I think a very, very good price. Some of the stuff I might get rid of, sell off. Other things I'll likely keep. I may be selling this Greenberg, as it is the fourth one I have of the same exact back. So we'll kind of see what happens, but not usually getting a lot of big hauls these days, but this certainly was a big one, and it was just an opportunity I couldn't pass up. So that is what I got for you this time around, and until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating. Whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.